Hello ladies and gentlemen. I'm Jim Moore. I hope you'll bear with us here as we reenact an interview that actually took place right here in Houston, Texas. The interview occurred during a protest march in the year of 2010. Juan, who is our guest on tonight's program of Men on the Street and who is illegally living in the United States, was kind enough to come in and reenact the interview that I previously conducted with him a few months ago. This interview is a good example of a discussion with a master of circular logic, or perhaps I should call it logic, as you will see. When it comes to people like Juan here, the rationale is, don't be logical, don't respect the truth or your adversary, and just say what you think, makes a new case, when the previous case gets too difficult to defend. Isn't that right, Juan?
Whatever you say, gringo. Let's just get on with it, okay? I don't have all night.
Alright then, Juan, I see that you and thousands of other protesters are marching in the streets to demonstrate for your cause. Exactly what is your cause, and what do you expect to accomplish by this protest?
We want our rights. We will show you how powerful we are. We will bring Houston to its knees.
What rights?
Our right to live here legally. Our right to get all the benefits you get.
When did you come to the United States?
6 years ago, I crossed over the border at night with 7 other friends.
Why did you come?
For work. I can earn as much in a month as I could in a year in Mexico. Besides, I get free health care. Our Mexican children can go to school free. If I lose my job, I will get welfare. And someday, I will have the Social Security. Nothing like that in Mexico.
Did you feel badly about breaking our immigration laws when you came?
No. Why should I feel bad? I have a right to be here. I have a right to amnesty. I paid lots of money for my Social Security and green cards.
How did you acquire those documents?
From a guy in Dallas. He charged me a lot of money, too.
Did you know that those documents were forged?
It is of no matter. I have a right to be here and work.
What is the right you speak of?
The right of all aliens. It is found in your Constitution. Read it.
I have read it, but I do not remember it saying anything about rights for aliens.
It is in that part where it says that all men have alien rights, like the right to pursue happiness. I wasn't happy in Mexico, so I came here.
I think you are referring to the Declaration of Independence, and that document speaks to unalienable rights, not alien rights.
Whatever.
Since you are demanding to become an American citizen, why then are you carrying a Mexican flag?
Because I am Mexican.
But you said you want to be given amnesty to become a U.S. citizen.
No, this is not what we want. This is our country. A part of Mexico that you gringos stole from us. We want it returned to its rightful owner.
Juan, you are standing in Texas. After winning the war with Mexico, Texas became a republic, and later Texans voted to join the USA. It was not stolen from Mexico.
That is a gringo lie. Texas was stolen. So was California, New Mexico, and Arizona. It is just like all the other stuff you gringos steal, like oil and babies. You are a country of thieves.
Babies? You think we steal babies?
Sure, like from Korea and Vietnam and China. I see them all over the place. You let all these foreigners in, but try to keep us Mexicans out. How is this fair?
So, you really don't want to become an American citizen then?
I just want my rights. Everyone has a right to live, work, and speak their native language wherever and whenever they please. That's another thing we demand. All signs and official documents should be in Spanish. Teachers must teach in Spanish. Soon more people here in Houston will speak Spanish than English. It is our right.
If I were to cross over the border into Mexico without proper documentation, what rights would I have there?
None. You would probably go to jail, but that's different.
How is it different? You said everyone has the right to live wherever they please.
You gringos are a bunch of land-grabbing thieves. Now you want Mexico too? Mexico has its rights. You gringos have no rights in Mexico. Why would you want to go there anyway? There is no free medical service, schools, or welfare there for foreigners such as you. You cannot even own land in my country. Stay in the country of your birth.
I can see that there is no way that we can agree on this issue. Thank you for your comments.
Viva Mexico!
Well, folks, there you have it. You've just heard with your own ears the sort of illogical thought processes that many illegal aliens like Juan here have when it comes to what they imagine themselves to be entitled to when they come to the United States of America. By voting for the Marxist villain, Barack Obama, you yourselves have played a part in perpetuating this problem that now plagues our nation. I cannot urge you strongly enough to play an active role in the next presidential election, a role that you as an American have a duty to perform. If you don't do your part to rid our nation of socialist political puppets, you are not a patriot, but are in fact an enemy of the very nation that gave you the liberty to vote for doughheads like the current parasite that inhabits the White House. Shame on those of you who helped to put him there. You are truly dumber than hog fat. Any final words, amigo?
Sure, gringo. Death to America. But first, give me free money, housing, food, and everything else that I demand. Don't worry about whether you think I'm entitled to it. Just give it to me and do it now.
One last question. I've noticed that during this interview, your legs keep moving in and out of the sofa cushion, kind of like I've seen in some really lame video games. It really looks fake. Doesn't that hurt? I'm thinking that's gotta hurt big time.
No, gringo, it doesn't hurt me at all. Now shut up and give me what's mine.
Oh, I'm sure that you'll get what's coming to you, Juan. I have to say though, that is some cheesy sounding accent you have. Are you sure someone didn't just do a voiceover for you, because your English is so bad that no one can understand you? No, you don't sound like you have a computer-generated voice at all, buddy. No. Now get out of my studio and get a life before I have you thrown out. Entitled to welfare, my Aunt Fanny. You're nothing but a parasite.
Hey, gringo, ain't no one told you. It's no fun being an illegal alien.
Good night, everyone.
Good night, all you tax-paying gringos. Keep paying your taxes. Don't forget that your hard-earned dollars are paying to support people like me. You should feel so lucky. See you at the welfare office, suckers.